Welcome, everyone. Today, we're exploring the extraordinary career of Tom Cruise, one of the most successful and influential actors in Hollywood. From his early days in Top Gun to his high-octane Mission Impossible series and his acclaimed roles in films like Jerry Maguire and Rain Man, Cruise's versatility and dedication to action-packed, dramatic, and character-driven roles have earned him global stardom. Outside of acting, he's recognized for his philanthropic work and advocacy in the film industry. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. Let's get started. Early life and education. Tom Cruise was born on July 3, 1962, in Syracuse, New York, to Thomas Cruise Mapother III, an electrical engineer, and Mary Lee, a special education teacher. His family, originally from Louisville, Kentucky, had English, German, and Irish roots. Cruise has three sisters, Lee and Marion, and Cass, and is a cousin of actor William Mapother, who has appeared with him in several films. Cruise grew up in near poverty and had a Catholic upbringing. He described his father as abusive, calling him a bully who taught him to be wary and untrusting. Cruise's family moved frequently, and he attended 15 schools over 14 years. In 1971, they relocated to Ottawa, Canada, where his father worked for the Canadian Armed Forces. Cruise attended Robert Hopkins Public School, where he discovered his love for drama. He later went to Henry Monroe Middle School but returned to the U.S. when his parents separated. His mother remarried in 1978. He also played football in high school but was cut from the team for drinking. Cruise graduated from Glen Ridge High School in New Jersey in 1980. Personal life. Marriages and relationships. Tom Cruise splits his time between homes in Beverly Hills, Clearwater, Florida, and the south of England, having lived in various locations such as central London and Dulwich. In the early 1980s, he had relationships with several women, including Melissa Gilbert, Rebecca De Mornay, Patty Psi Alpha, and Cher. Cruise married actress Mimi Rogers on May 9, 1987, but they divorced on February 4, 1990. Their relationship was influenced by Scientology, which Rogers was involved in as an auditor. In a 1993 interview, Rogers discussed their split, mentioning Cruise's consideration of becoming a monk, which impacted their intimacy. She later clarified that her comments were misinterpreted and received a $4 million divorce settlement. Cruise met his second wife, Nicole Kidman, while filming Days of Thunder, 1990, and they married on December 24, 1990. They adopted two children, Isabella Jane and Connor Anthony. On February 5, 2001, their spokesperson announced their separation, with Cruise filing for divorce 2 days later, citing irreconcilable differences. Kidman later addressed the misinformation surrounding her miscarriages, clarifying that one occurred at the end of their marriage. After Kidman, Cruise dated his Vanilla Sky co-star Penelope Cruz for 3 years before their breakup in 2004. Following this, rumors suggested that Scientology leaders sought a new girlfriend for him, leading to a brief relationship with actress Nazanin Boniadi, who eventually left Scientology. In April 2005, Cruise began dating Katie Holmes. Their relationship garnered media attention, especially after Cruise's enthusiastic declaration of love on The Oprah Winfrey Show. They married on November 18, 2006, in a Scientologist ceremony in Italy, with Cruise's friend David Miscavige as his best man. On June 29, 2012, Holmes filed for divorce, which was settled shortly thereafter. Cruise indicated that Holmes sought the divorce partly to protect their daughter, Suri, from Scientology, and stated that Suri is no longer involved with the organization. Acting career. 1980s, breakthrough and stardom. At 18, Tom Cruise moved to New York to pursue acting, supported by his mother and stepfather. He began as a busboy before moving to Los Angeles and signing with CAA. Cruise made his film debut in Endless Love, 1981, and impressed director Harold Becker in Taps, leading to an expanded role. In 1983, he gained attention in The Outsiders, All the Right Moves, and Risky Business, which became a defining moment in his career. His superstardom was cemented by Top Gun, 1986, followed by acclaimed performances in The Color of Money, 1986, and Rain Man, 1988. His portrayal of Ron Kovic in Born on the 4th of July, 1989, earned him a Golden Globe and his first Oscar nomination. 1990s, dramatic roles. In the 1990s, Tom Cruise starred in Days of Thunder, 1990, and Far and Away, 1992, with Nicole Kidman, followed by the successful legal thriller The Firm, 1993. He gained praise for his role in Interview with the Vampire, 1994. In 1996, he played super spy Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible and starred in Jerry Maguire, earning a Golden Globe and his second Oscar nomination. In 1999, he co-starred with Kidman in Eyes Wide Shut and delivered a powerful performance in Magnolia, winning another Golden Globe and an Oscar nomination. 2000s, established career. In 2000, Tom Cruise returned as Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible 2, directed by John Woo, which grossed $547 million. He followed with the romantic thriller Vanilla Sky, 2001, and starred in Minority Report, 2002. In 2003, he earned a Golden Globe nomination for The Last Samurai and gained acclaim for Collateral, 2004. He reunited with Spielberg for War of the Worlds, 2005, which grossed $591 million. In 2006, Mission Impossible 3 saw critical success. Cruise also shined in Tropic Thunder, 2008, and Valkyrie, 2008, both box office hits. 2010s, action star. In 2010, Tom Cruise starred in Night and Day and later in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, 2011, which was a critical and commercial success. He received a Humanitarian Award in 2011 and starred in Rock of Ages, 2012, gaining praise for his performance. In Jack Reacher, 2012, he achieved box office success, followed by Oblivion, 2013, and Edge of Tomorrow, 2014. He returned for Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, 2015, and Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, with the latter being his biggest box office hit. His role in The Mummy, 2017, received mixed reviews. 2020s, franchise films. In 2020, Tom Cruise planned to star in a film shot in space, collaborating with director Doug Liman. In 2021, he returned his Golden Globe Awards in protest of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association's lack of diversity. In 2022, Cruise starred in Top Gun: Maverick, which grossed over $1 billion, becoming his highest-grossing film. He also reprised his role in Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, 2023, which, despite critical acclaim, underperformed at the box office. In 2024, Cruise starred in a Warner Brothers film and performed a stunt at the Paris Olympics closing ceremony. Production. In 1993, Tom Cruise and Paula Wagner formed Cruise/Wagner Productions, co-producing several of his films, including Mission Impossible, 1996. He has also produced films like The Others and Elizabethtown without appearing in them. Hollywood economist Edward J. Epstein described Cruise as one of the industry's most powerful figures, capable of securing billion-dollar franchise successes. Scientology advocacy. Tom Cruise was introduced to Scientology by his first wife, Mimi Rogers, in 1986, and became an outspoken advocate in the 2000s. He confirmed his affiliation in a 1992 interview, citing the religion's help with his dyslexia. A close friend of Scientology leader David Miscavige, Cruise faced criticism for co-founding Downtown Medical to provide detox therapy for rescue workers post-9/11. His 2005 lobbying for Scientology's recognition as a religion in Europe attracted scrutiny, particularly regarding his anti-psychiatry stance. This tension led to strained relationships with other celebrities. In 2008, a video featuring Cruise discussing Scientology was removed from YouTube due to legal threats but was later reinstated and garnered millions of views. Political lobbying. Cruise promoted Scientology's recognition as a religion in Europe, lobbying French officials who subsequently barred further dealings with him. Controversies. Criticism of psychiatry. In 2004, Cruise asserted that psychiatry should be outlawed, criticizing Brooke Shields for using antidepressants. His views fueled stigma around mental illness, leading to an apology in 2006. YouTube video removal. In 2008, a Scientology video featuring Cruise was initially removed from YouTube due to legal threats but was later reinstated. Purported influence. Cruise's publicist changes were seen as attempts to minimize publicity about his Scientology views. Reports suggest that the organization groomed romantic partners for him and exploited workers. That's all for today. Thanks for joining us as we explored the remarkable career of Tom Cruise. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps us bring you more inspiring stories. See you next time.